Hello? It's working. Test 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are we're live here, I guess, but the show hasn't begun just yet. Here comes the owner of LWE, Tiger Gaming, down to the ring. I haven't welcomed anyone to the show yet, ladies and gentlemen. This wasn't planned. This wasn't scheduled for tonight. And it seems Tiger's just going to make time for himself here. I know we have a wonderful show to get to, but it seems as though, Tiger, the owner of this company, he can do whatever he wants. So, what are you going to do? Stop him? You're going to say no to the owner? He runs the company. We can't do anything, really. But I wonder what he has to say here. We're going to find out. Seems he's got something on his mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to LWE Carnage. As always, I am your owner, Tiger Gaming. And honestly, it's about time we get some things straight. Yes, I know LWE Carnage needs to begin. Damon Star still has to make his entrance and answer Nova's question. But look, he'll be fine because he, as well as anyone else with a brain, might just understand where I'm coming from when I say what I'm about to say. You see, LWE Grand Palace 4 was supposed to be a big moment. I was going to walk out there and get rid of William Parker the legal way. But then, get this, despite me being the owner of this company, the LWE Board of Directors decided I'm not doing a good enough job. So they assigned a constable? I have been extremely fair with my power and control of this company, and on that, the constable is Juggernaut Jones. The guy who ran around and literally committed theft against this company by stealing other people's championships. Whatever. Honestly, whatever. That's not even the worst part of it. The worst of it comes from the fact that William Parker is still employed. Thankfully, someone took that Intercontinental Championship off his shoulder, but I felt a more reasonable punishment would have just been to fire him. Come on now, are the board worried about his empty threats? I've genuinely had enough of this. William Parker, since day one, all of your antics have led back to me. For some reason, I'm the center of attention to you. You've tortured me, you've refused to cooperate, you've done nothing but make my life a living hell while I've just let you continue being you. What is it that makes you obsess over me? Honestly, it doesn't matter. Because the truth is, you're too afraid of me. You're afraid that I can do anything I want so long as you're under an LWE contract, and there's nothing you can do verbally, physically, mentally, any of that to me, so long as I'm still on my own to...
What the hell? Power outage here. Wait a minute! Parker! What the? William Parker with the kick flips and the Arkwing on Tiger! What the hell?
I finally get it. I finally understand now. It's all making sense to me. All this time I've been spending searching for a competitor after competitor, for sin after sin, in the ultimate goal to take down pride. But I could never find a certain sin until now. You see, I realized I wasn't looking hard enough. And Tiger, that's when I realized what you are. You're someone who selfishly does things for their own greed. Someone who craves power for pleasure. Someone who desires the feeling of corruption to satisfy themselves for a certain. You're someone who's lost their mind. Tiger, you are lust. You are the sin that tried to hide. You are the sin that will do anything so long as it keeps you in charge. So I'm gonna give you an ultimatum. One that will determine how fast I can get rid of you. Option A. I simply get to finish you off and never see or hear from you again, and my hunt continues. Or option B. I give you a chance. A chance that I've granted for every sin that I've already claimed in this company. You face me one-on-one at LWE Legendary. The choice is yours, and I want an answer tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to LWE Carnage. I am your host, Tiger Gaming, and we are live with an action-packed crowd for you here tonight. I don't know what the hell we just witnessed before this show aired, but William Parker has laid down a challenge to Tiger for a one-on-one match at Legendary. Holy shit! I wonder how Tiger's gonna feel once he comes to be conscious, if he becomes conscious, that is. But ladies and gentlemen, we have an action-packed lineup for you here tonight, including the end of a best-of-5 series. And we're gonna get an answer from one above all, Damon Star, right now. And here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one above all, Damon Star. My God! You know, this isn't a large arena. I don't know how we got pyro approved for here tonight. Nevertheless, Damon Star coming down to the ring. He clearly has a lot on his mind because Sean Nova laid out the challenge for a match on LWE Riot. He made it clear to Damon Star, and Damon Star, it seems he's got a lot on his mind. Is he going to accept that matchup? Of course, accompanied by Jason Vortex. Just as shocked as we are about Sean Nova's arrival here at LWE. And Damon Star's taking his time to get to the ring. This is what we were all anticipating, ladies and gentlemen. Is he going to say yes? Is he going to say no? Is he going to say maybe? He might not even give an answer. Damon Star is taking in this crowd here tonight. They love him. But if you love him, make sure to lumbar check that follow button. Let's hear what he has to say.
You know, for the past couple of weeks, things have felt really different. The air feels different, and that's because we are on the road to LWE Legendary. And on this road, there seems to be someone standing in my way, and it's none other than Sean Nova. You know, I, just like everyone else, knew that Nova would be at the last episode of Riot, and I heard every single thing you said. It's not lost on me the words you shared. I appreciate you being a fan of mine and sharing the fact that you see a lot of yourself in me and labeling me as the future of this business. But do you know what I didn't appreciate? Everything that was said after. If everything you said is true, then the future is bleak? Really? This is the bullshit narrative you want to feed people? And then like clockwork, you go into your little shtick, and try your hardest to be funny by trying to make these stupid comparisons. You can't see me. You guys shut up. Shut your dumb ass up. Shut up. You know, I thought it was funny. That came from you of all people, seeing as how you spent a decade plus in a place full of ripoffs. I mean, for fuck's sakes, Cameron Bash thinks he's every top guy to exist. The founders of that place literally called themselves the Straight Edge Society. You were dying to have a match with someone who went through an emo phase as a grown-ass man and thought he was Sting. And then there's you. Oh my god, and then there's you. Flipping people off, and then when you feel like you're gonna cook someone on the stick, you refer to it as a Nova Nuke? Are you serious? You are 1/316 away from being Stone Cold and an Instagram post and a locker room fight away from being CM Punk. You said that I need to experience someone who's better than me, to experience failure, but this is how I know you don't watch the product too much, because many men have tried and many men have failed. So in regards to your challenge, Nova, my answer to you is...
Wait, what the? Oh my god! What the hell? James Mendoza! What the hell is James Mendoza doing here? What the hell does he have business with Damon Star for? Why is he coming out of the ring now? I mean, Vortex was so shocked he did a whole 360. He needs to really see this shit. Damon's a little confused as well, you know. This is Damon Star's time to speak, and James Mendoza is coming out here to interrupt him. You know, the last time someone interrupted Damon Star, it didn't end too well. I'd be careful where you tread, Mendoza.
Oi. You can go ahead and continue your 30-minute jerk-off session later, pal. Because I got the mic, I got the time, and I got a lot of things I want to get off my chest. First on the list, Cola y Mora, you Mountain Dew Oreo Blizzard jackass. How dare you and your stupid little glitch. You want to glitch me, you son of a bitch? How the... Is that even legal? Is that even legal? Who allows this? Do you guys even know that there's a support group for this shit? I didn't even know that. How is this even possible? Why is he even still employed? What in God's name allowed this man to be created? Is he even a man? I don't know. And I don't care. You know what? Fuck that. I do care. You know why? Because you cost me my title opportunity against Brad Epic. And you want to know something, Cola? You got karma coming for you. And by karma, I mean my 12-size foot coming straight for your head. So watch yourself in the hallways, bitch. Now on to the second thing that I came out here for. See, in my short but long life, I am a lot of things. But what I am not is dumb. Because you see, when I was first brought here to LWE, I was promised an opportunity that was earned when I did what I did to Crossbones. You see, when a man does his job, he's supposed to get paid for what he's earned. Now, like I said before, I'm not dumb. You gave me the opportunity, technically. You just didn't promise the outside factors that could come into play. And I know you're watching this right now, so hear me loud and clear when I say this. I don't believe in technicalities. So now, I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. So now, I'm calling in my shot. And what I want is the World Massacre Championship. Which brings me to you, Damon Star, the one above all. I like that name, by the way. It's very nice. I like it. Former World Massacre Champion yourself, might I add. In fact, I believe you beat Crossbone for that belt. Sounds familiar, right? Just a chip off the butt. No, I kid. Relax. You see, real recognizes real. And I see how you've grown. And I love seeing young brothers like yourself get their bag. you have become the biggest name in this company today. Inspiring, truly. Even without a belt up front, people still can't keep themselves from talking about you. Hell, you even got Sean Nova coming on to this show to talk about you. And it pisses me off, because they shouldn't be talking about you, they should be talking about me. Because there is no one in this locker room, hell, there's no one in this damn business as a whole that wants it more than I do. And you already know how this game goes. So here's what we're gonna do.
All right.
Hey, you keep your little bitch on a leash. I'm not talking to him, I'm talking to you, Lil B. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Because you see, in order to get what I want, I gotta put my name back out there. Because it seems people have a little short-term memory loss on exactly what the hell I can do. So here's my proposition for you. Me, you, tonight. Now you can talk.
Okay, I rephrase. Who the hell are you? Honestly, don't answer that. The point is, Damon Star doesn't do charity cases for anyone on this roster. We got more important business to take care of that isn't involving you. Damon, let's give the people what they want and get on our way.
Wait, Jason. Shut up for a second. Let Mendoza cook. I actually don't have a problem with what he's doing right now. I did the same exact thing when I first arrived here. I went after the biggest name this company had to offer and made a name for myself. So, James, clearly you're upset about glitches and opportunities and shit, and whatever, that's fine. Let me give you an opportunity to make history with me. Because tonight's main event will feature Damon Star's first ever singles match on Carnage, because it will be James Mendoza versus Damon Star.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh my God! James Mendoza, Damon Star, 1-on-1 here tonight! What a main event! Oh my God! This is gonna be good! Damon Mendoza here, having a stare off as Mendoza exits the ring, and both men here. Ooh, taunting on one another. We gotta get ready to move on here tonight to our first matchup. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for our first matchup here tonight. This contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is part the Title Town Titans Tag Title Tournament. Introducing first, making their way down to the ring, they are Jamie Holding and Danny Forty. STL. Well, here we go. These two. Wait, what the? Oh my God! Oh my God! What the? The Blackhearts! That's Zach Bailey and Wayne Myers, ladies and gentlemen. The Blackhearts. They're the mystery team. Oh, taking Danny out there. And grabbing a hold of Holding near the steps. What are they doing? What the hell is this? Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Right into the damn steps and running away as Full Hardy looks on at his partner who just got taken out. The Blackhearts are the team. The opponents for FTL here. And look at this. The bell is rung. Danny's not backing down. Danny is pissed for his damn partner. Beating the hell out of Wayne there. Knocks Zach Bailey off the apron. And taunting on the crowd. Hyping them up here. Look out. Runs in with a rolling wheel kick. Rolling wheel kick there. Step up. Right over the top rope. Oh my God. And Danny is fired up. Oh my God! And Wayne taking advantage there. And now sending Danny back in here. Here's Wayne. And now it's just basically turned into a 2-on-1 handicap match. So long as Danny Foolhardy doesn't have his partner here after he just got face first slammed. And look at Danny. Danny still got fight. Danny still got heart. He's not backing down for anyone. Taking out the leg here of Zach Bately. Well, this allows us to see a more in-depth look at Danny Foolhardy, I guess, in a sense. But, you know, it's not in the proper way. I would assume a one-on-one, not a damn handicap match. The Plague Hearts, once again, try to find another way out of the opportunities here. Try to take other people's spots here and doing everything they so possibly can so that it's them and Brad Epic on top. And look at this. Now, Bately knocking Danny onto the ropes here. Oh! The big man there. Oh, stomping on the damn knee. The knee of Danny there. Grabs a hold. Oh my God! Tosses him with ease. Right up! And tosses him again with another one. A German suplex there. And now grabs a hold of Danny here. Oh my God. Danny literally can't fight back here. Just get, oh my God, slammed into the turnbuckle. And a chop, sending him seated. And now stomping him in the corner. Oh no. Oh no. Died. Oh my God. And look at Bately here. Destroying Danny. 2. Oh, only a 2 count there. And Wayne Myers gets the tag in now. And Myers now stomping on the head here. Oh, dropping the knee. And slamming the knee into the skull there. And Wayne is just taking his time, dissecting Danny. Danny's finally back up in it. But Danny can't be in it for too long. Oh, the pendulum backbreaker there. Oh, wait a minute. Kick to the skull by Danny Foolhardy. Danny Foolhardy now got fight again. Danny Foolhardy went for a chop. Nobody home. And look at that. That punch to the gut. Ooh, TNA kick. Senton! The senton by Danny there. Danny now going to the top or middle rope. Middle rope here. Calling for Wayne to get up here. Look out! Oh! Got caught! Sit out power bomb! The sit out power bomb there. And now just dragging him towards the center of the ring. Is that gonna do it? Is that the end of this journey? No! That sit-out powerbomb almost called the beginning of the end there. As here comes Bately back in it. Wait! Oh, no! Just as you thought Danny was going to take control, Bately there to toss him off. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I spoke too soon. Danny! Danny! Look out! Gourd Buster! The Gourd Buster there. Now picking up Bately. A little too far out for his partner to reach him. Right into the corner there. Moon kick there. Right off onto the ropes. What a clothesline! A successful clothesline connecting. Vertical senton there. Another one. Oh! Ref, you got in the damn way. But it's okay because Danny kept his momentum for a third one anyways. 1. No! Only a 1 count. And look who's watching on. Watching on here, Billy Ventura and Big Jim Darius on the big screen. Danny now has that armbar locked in good on Zach Bately. Bately screaming, oh my God! A drop kick by Wayne, but it seemed to more, I think it affected Bately more. Oh my God! I think he accidentally hit the arm more of Bately and almost broke his shoulder. And look at Foolhardy. He's taking advantage into the cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation being applied. Is this going to be it here? Is cattle mutilation going to help the Plague Hearts be eliminated here? Is it going to help FTO win the matchup here? Oh, wait a minute. Elbow to the skull there. Breaking out of it, Bately. Oh my God! What a spear by Bately. Oh my Lord! Crushing the chest. Absolutely caving it in there. And now, just multitude of stomps. How do you stop a guy like Zach Bately here? Bately is indestructible. Oh my God. The standing gore buster there, and he's just picking away at Foolhardy now. Trying to rip the soul out of Foolhardy. Oh my God. No. That big man can't lift a foot like that. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. And the face wash is right to the head. No respect, no regard here. And the crowd's not happy. Here's Batley throwing Foolhardy into the corner here. Tag made. Set up for something big here. Oh wait. Then he flipped out of it. TNA kick. Right to Wayne. Oh no! Wayne got thrown into his own partner. And look at Foolhardy. Foolhardy. Moonsault kick. Look at this. There's Jamie Holding. Jamie Holding finally back in it. Tag made. Holding. First time in the match here. Send it to the corner. Look out. It's a Karini strike combination here. Wraps around. Northern Lights. Flips over into a brain buster by Jamie Holding. Jamie Holding, what a beautiful maneuver there. And now Holding getting his damn revenge here. Getting in this matchup. Oh my, oh! And Wayne taking advantage of the skull here. The skull of poor Holding, but Holding still got fight. Holding was out of it for a bit. I don't know if it's a good idea for him to be continuing in this matchup despite his condition, you know. Like I understand what it's all about. Oh! But it's going to cost you in the long run if you just don't go get help. Oh my God. Double arm stop. There. Boom. Oh, drop kick out of the ring there. Now focus back on. Elbow drop right to the head. There, taking advantage. Come on, Holding. Come on, FTL. Come on, FTL. Right into the arm bar. Right into the damn arm bar. Is this it for the play cards? Oh, the play card's gonna tap out. Wait a minute. Oh! Saved by Batley there. Holding now, looking down here. Oh, knocking out. Bayley got knocked the fuck out. And Myers now getting lifted up into the Regalplex, into the cover. Is that it for FTL to go on? No. FTL. Oh my God. What are they setting up for? Going after the legs here. Wait a minute. Got shoved back off there. And look at this. Oh no! Swinging neck breaker! Into the cover! But the ropes! The damn ropes! And Myers doesn't have his tag partner! Oh! Forearm counter! Kick to the leg! Is that... Oh! Oh! La Majestico! A kick out there. Went for a clothesline. Got caught with a backbreaker there. Trying to go out for a tag here, baby. Oh, whip for a stomp. Kick to the back of the leg there. Got caught. Holding now taking advantage. Kick to the gut by Myers. Myers now takes advantage, but Holding takes advantage. Back and forth action between these two. Look out. Into the corner here. Elbow to the head. Look out. Batley got off the apron there. Look out. Ring post 619. And Holding now hitting Batley off. Oh. Flips in with the tope. Right onto Wayne Myers. 2. No. Only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. A 2. That's not enough to finish this match. Right into the corner here. Oh, FTL. Call from the beginning and the end. We've seen them win with this move. Wait a minute. Myers fights out of here. Grabs Danny. Oh! Into his tag partner. And look out. Swinging neck breaker. 1, 2. And that's not it. Kick out. Kick out by Danny. Myers looking to finish things. Myers not backing down. Right down. Look out. We're not in Canada. The sharpshooter's locked in. Sharpshooter's in. Ref, don't ring the bell. We ain't in Montreal, folks. This ain't gonna be no damn screw job. But Foolhardy's screaming in pain, trying to fight out of it. but the sharpshooter ripping away at the back, ripping away and taking away at the damage that Full Hardy's already gone through. Is Danny gonna tap here? Is this the beginning of the end? Wait. And he got out of it! Fights out of it! Woo! Dragon Twist Cutter! 1, 2, no! And Danny's looking to finish it! Wait a minute! There's Bailey! Bailey! Strikes the back! Snap German into the cover! Oh my god, the Black Arms are gonna steal it! No! A kick out by Danny! Danny's able to kick out there! Oh! And they're calling for the beginning of the end here! A broken heart pile driver! Kick to the gut! Oh, wait a minute! Holding! Kicking Bailey off the top! Up to the top! 40! Hammers away! Drop down! Schoolboy! Schoolboy! They got it! They got it! FTL win it! FTL win it! Oh my god! FTL win it! Here are your winners forever! The Lion Artists! They're going to LWE Riot to face guys being dudes for an opportunity at the tag titles. What a match! Oh my god, look at this. The beginning of the match where these two, Bailey and Myers, just beat on FTL. And then look at this. Danny was able to turn it around here. Hammer weighing off right into his own damn partner. And look at this. Eye for an eye, I guess. Right down into that senton. And look at this. The swinging neck breaker. That didn't do it. Danny was looking to finish things. Out of nowhere, Bailey reappears on the apron. Strikes forearm. It sends Full Hardy back into a snap German suplex. And I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be 3. Kick to the gut. Goes for the pile driver. Had to be set down. Holding. Kicking Bailey off. Myers accidentally lifting Danny too hard. Not falling for a Hurricane Rana roll-up, but he did fall into the schoolboy roll-up. I think that's why Myers set him back down. I think he was expecting a Hurricane Rana, but he didn't expect the schoolboy, folks. What a victory for FTL. What a match! What a showing by Danny, able to hold out for his tag partner. Are they going to be able to hold out for guys being dudes on Riot? Wait, what the hell? Oh my god! Nick Callaway and Jimmy Caine, they're going at it! Oh my god! 2 of the best friends here after their confrontation on LWE Riot! They're not done with one another! Jimmy Caine now! Oh my god! Stop it, that's your damn friend, man! Oh my god! Look, I get the super... Oh, wait a minute! No! Jimmy Caine's going for the Swanton! Oh, wait a minute! Nick was able to move out of the way there! And Nick now charges in! And they're back to throwing fists and forearms! Oh, wait a minute. And there's the official finally to separate these two. Thank God. And look at this, trying to hold Jimmy Caine back. Jimmy Caine, oh my God. Oh, and the referee's trying to stop him still. Oh my God. And these two are just gonna keep fighting one another. Oh my God. When will this end? When will this stop between these two? Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is one of the biggest nights for two men's career here in LWE. Tonight, a best of 5 series will conclude with the one man being the final entry in the LWE Intercontinental Championship Gauntlet match. At this time, side by side, I have David Fowler and Chris Knight. Chris, we'll start with you. What are the emotions in your mind ahead of this match?
Well, I feel excited. I feel hyped for this 15th final match. You know, every match in this best of 5 series has meant so much to me, and I'm pretty sure David Fowler feels the same way. We've gone through adversity, upsets, surprises, everything we've thrown at each other. And I'm expecting the same thing in this final match. But unlike Fowler, and I mean no disrespect to the guy, I need this win more than he does. For those who are out of tune, out of sync with Chris Knight here in LWE, let me give you a rundown. I've had multiple shortcomings here. In my debut match, I almost beat the LWE Global Champion Christian Shelley. I had crossbones by a thread in that submission match. And now, I'm tied 2-2 with someone who's desperately fighting just as much for an opportunity in LWE as I am. But I need to win this. I need that next big step in my career in LWE. And with all due respect to David Fowler, I just don't think he's as hungry as I am. So come tonight, this 5th and final match, this young Pinoy kid, this rock and roller, this blazing phoenix will win the best of 5 series and will go on to win the LWE Intercontinental Championship at LWE Legendary.
Wow, great words from Chris. Fowler, how about you?
Hello, LWE Universe! Very excited, very pumped up for this opportunity. I know we've been killing it these last 4 matches. Here tonight, the 5th match will tear the roof off this joint. But first, I wanted to address something my opponent, Chris Knight, just said. That he's more hungry than I am for this opportunity. More resilient, more ready. But that is not true. Chris, how long have you been here? Not long. Hell, I believe your 2nd match was against me. This isn't my 2nd match. This is going on my 2nd year, going on into my 3rd. Because, let's face it, I have a lot more experience here in LWE under my belt. So, a lot more failures, a lot more unhappiness. Hell, a lot more opportunities that have been stolen from me or slipped through my fingers. The LWE Light Heavyweight Championship, whenever it first came to LWE, lost that opportunity. And it would just continuously go downhill. Because I'm in the position that I'm in because I wasn't giving it 110%. I lost everything when the LWE Tag Team Championships left my shoulder. I lost my tag team partner. I lost my only opportunity that this show was ever going to give me. I lost hope. And I gave up. But if there's one thing that my mentor always tried to drill into my thick-headed skull, it's that if you go down, you don't stay down. You dust your shoulders off and you get your ass back up and keep on fighting. Because I need this to fix my career. I need this opportunity to get back on track, Chris. I respect you, but I know I can beat you. As hell, you're talking a lot of smack for someone who's only got one functioning arm right now and confidently tapped the fuck out on LWE Riot. So, now that you've exposed your weakness, let's see if it's my need or your fire that succeeds. But I can guarantee you one thing and one thing only. If I put you in that armbar, Chris, it is over.
Wow, Fowler with a great response as well. Chris, how would you respond to that?
I won't deny the facts. You nearly snapped my arm off. But I'm still here standing and fighting and surviving. But if you're here thinking that this is gonna be the end of me, well, I'm sorry to say, but you're wrong. I've learned from every time we stepped into that ring, and I know that all I have to do is wait for the right time, right opportunity to nail you with that Revo knee, pin you on the mat. 1, 2, 3, stand tall. The winner of this best of 5 series, Chris Knight. So David Fowler, let's have ourselves one hell of a match.
You too, Chris. We'll see whose court the ball falls in. But may the better man win.
Great, and there you have it. Fowler versus Knight tonight. Good luck to both men.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go for our next matchup here tonight. Oh my God. God damn it. This is 2023. Damn it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way down to the ring. He is the owner of the Kash coin and is accompanied by his best friend, the Bob Park. He is Kash! Ladies and gentlemen, Kash coming down to the ring. The money man, ladies and gentlemen. The man who put his opportunity on the line, made something called Kash coin. You know, I hate these NFTs and these Bitcoin things they're talking about these days. But Kash, Kash found success off of it. And Kash was able to make a little bit of buck and a little bit of a best friend here in these Bob Parks. Of course, Kash made his debut at LWE Grand Palace 4, helping Bob Parks beat Rabbit in that steel cage match on the pre-show. Here tonight, this is it. What are you putting on the top rope? I think those glasses are like virtual reality glasses. I think he's got like a hat on in them or something. I don't know. Well, his opponent definitely doesn't have virtual reality glasses, but he certainly knows how to break your damn arm. Kash has that golden arm. Last time we saw him in LWE at Wrestle Kingdom 2, he had the metal arm. Why did he convert it to gold? Doesn't that hurt your body more? I don't know. And here comes his opponent. Wait a minute. Folks, do with me. Amon Drake, baby! And his opponent is right out to the ring. He is Amon Drake. Amon Drake making his way down to the ring for this matchup here tonight. Looking to upset Kash on his debut. Amon Drake, always seen as that one guy, who could definitely take one risky step in the right direction and get the job done if applied properly. Boom, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. And Amon Drake's feeling it. Amon Drake's feeling this crowd here tonight. Amon Drake hasn't stepped into an LWE ring in a while, folks. But here tonight, Amon Drake, baby! He's going to be in action against Kash. Of course, Kash has that advantage in the sense that Amon doesn't know too much about him here tonight. All right, referee, we're going to bring it on to you. Would you kindly ring the bell? The bell is rung. Here we go. These two going at it. Oh, cradle position here. Already caught Amon Drake off guard. Sent him to the mat there. Oh, wait a minute. Standing moonsault down to Amon Drake. A beautiful standing moonsault. Now picks him back up here. Grabs a hold. Look at this. Right up into the fireman's carry position. Oh, landslide down. Amon Drake not really able to fight back too much into the cover. Oh, only a 1 count there. Only a 1 count. And Kash now grabs a hold of Amon Drake. Has a hold here. Wait a minute. Sent right into the corner. And now taking advantage here. Grabs a hold. Power slam down. Seems he might be trying to go for... No, he wasn't going anywhere near that corner. But now choking him with that gold arm. Gotta think that gold arm gonna do some damage to the throat there, the trachea. Nice moonsault counter. Super kick right around. Look at this, the Florida Keys. Oh my God. Oh, trying to take advantage. Oh, no one home. Amon Drake is not very successful in this matchup. Kash, get off the top rope. Get off. Oh my God. Oh, wait, he jumped too far. He was seeing a pool of money behind him. Oh, Amon didn't take advantage when he had the opportunity to. And Kash back on the assault, now choking him with the regular arm. My God, this is a massacre. This is destruction at its finest. Is Amon gonna be able to grab the rope here? I thought that arm would be a disadvantage. It's not showing to be. Wait a minute, Amon Drake, Northern Lights bomb! Northern Lights bomb! And now grabbing the gold arm, stomping on the fingers. The fingers! Oh! Maybe try to find a way to lock the prosthetic in place here, folks. Amon Drake drags him towards the center. Amon Drake looking to finish things. Lion Salt! Is that gonna do it? 2! No! A 2 count there. And Amon Drake now going up top here. Grabs the arm. Arm bars in! The arm bars in! Got the arm bar. Oh, what are you doing, Bob? Getting down there, trying to distract Amon Drake a little bit. Amon did seem to be distracted, and it allows Kash to take advantage. Bob Parks scream. Look at this! Distracting Amon again! Into the Doomsday Saito. And a German suplex right onto the back, right up near the neck there. Oh my God, and now ripping away at the arm of Amon Drake. Amon Drake got 2v1 here, folks. Handicap situation. And look at the punch right to the side of the head. That's it. Count to 1,000. Wait, what? What? Amon Drake kicks out. Oh. Because it's not the beginning of the end. Shooting star press. 1, 2. Kash wins the match. Kash with a big victory here tonight. Here is your winner, Kash. Kash gets the win against Amon Drake. Amon tried his best, hit the Lion Salt, and had the armbar locked in and all, but Bob Parks kept being a distraction, even tried distracting Amon after the armbar, allowed Kash to fully take control and beat on Amon until the victory came. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, right to the back of the head. I said the side. He actually hits him right in the back of the head with that punch. My God, that's worse than the front of the head. And the shooting star press put him away. Amon, oh, wait a minute. These two aren't done. These two are gonna make an example here for Rabbit to see it, running the referee off. And look at this. Wait a minute! It's Rabbit! And Rabbit saving Amon Drake here. Rabbit getting involved, running Bob Parks and Kash off. Thank God they're gonna do more damage to Amon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up here, oh my! And he certainly is fired up to be back. The crowd is loving it. I might be a little under the weather, ladies and gentlemen, but let me tell you what, I can't get louder than this crowd here tonight. Devin Isaacs is here and ready to go. He's got something on his mind here tonight, has something to share with the LWE Universe ever since his return at LWE Grand Palace 4. He's been waiting to share it with the audience, and after what happened on LWE Riot, I gotta be one to think what's on the mind of Devin Isaacs about the attack that he got from Mike Mercer and ZK in the gauntlet match. ZK beating him with a bat allowing Mike Mercer to take advantage and beat the hell out of Devin to eliminate him. Mike would go on to that final 2 spot where Kota and Mora would end up winning the gauntlet match. But it seems as though Devin Isaacs got something to say. We're going to find out what it is right now.
Oh no, I didn't mean to stop y'all. Continue. Okay, alright. Let me get this off my chest. First things first, I didn't get to say it at Grand Palace 4, but damn, it feels good to be back. We have a lot of catching up to do, such as how the hell I recovered, kept it under wraps for so long, and the story you all haven't heard yet. And it involves someone you might be familiar with, Alex Diaz. I immortalized last year, Alex Diaz stabbed me in the back, but with it, he didn't just rip my heart out, he didn't just leave me there against Mike Mercer, but he took away my ability to wrestle. I had a small scare I'd immortalized with my arm, and so I couldn't compete in the Rumble. And for weeks, I hoped and I prayed that the only injury on my shoulder was a very small tear, to which the big man upstairs answered my prayers. And I promised everyone, that I would be at Wrestle Kingdom 3. And I was at Wrestle Kingdom 3. And unfortunately, that night was personal and one of the worst nights of my life. Teaming up with a guy who took away my world championship away from me, took away that dream from me. It's awful. I left him for dry for what he did to me. Left him get his ass kicked by the chapel. I was told my shoulder and arm would eventually heal on this night too, and I would just take a show or two off considering the new lenient schedule. But as I left the arena, please show the footage. Two weeks turned into 11 months. 11 months I just sit and watch at home instead of being here doing what I love. It brought me into a new stage of life where I didn't know what I could do next, where I could go. I needed help getting out of bed every morning. I couldn't drive. When money started becoming an issue at one point, it felt weird having your daily routine be screwed up because one man got jealous of your success. I just sat at home, couldn't hardly do anything. And I thought those 11 months were never going to come. And then 11 months turned to 9 months. And 6 months of wearing a cast and having to need help walking turned into 4. And then the day I got out of bed without assistance for the first time, I realized things were going to be better as long as I tried. So I fought, I scratched, I clawed, I broke down and ripped through every obstacle, every barrier. And now, Devin Isaacs is back, and he's not going anywhere anytime soon. At Grand Palace 4, I stepped back into a ring for the first time and nearly won the whole damn match. But I got screwed. Screwed by a familiar face in his pawn of a buddy, ZK and Mike Mercer. Now Mike, I'm very familiar with who the hell you are. But ZK, this is the first time you'd ever been a problem to me. So here's my proposal. You both come out here, I kick both your asses, and then I take the briefcase that belongs to me, and I use it to add myself to the world title match at Legendary, and win back the world title that I never lost.
Oh, wait a minute! Here they come!
No way, pal. As they say in Germany, 9. Devin, look, long time no see. I certainly didn't miss seeing your pathetic ass, but no one, not even you, will take this briefcase away from ZK. He's worked hard for this moment. All these no-life marks in the arena are obviously going to disagree with that because ZK got to this pinnacle of his LWE career his way, not their way. And to make matters even worse, you come out here to interrupt the Golden Star just to vent on about your sob story? Really? No one cares, so save us the tears, Isaacs. Might I remind you of LWE Immortalized? My Kristie Redding retired, Alex Diaz. Does it all ring a bell yet? You put your trust in a guy who valued a paycheck and a roster spot over a friendship. And me personally, and ZK, we wouldn't take that, but here you are in the flesh. That was your biggest weakness from the start. Putting faith in a friend who you knew would eventually stab you in the back instead of yourself. And this is why you are the worst LWE World Heavyweight Champion to date, and you make Timothy Smith look like an S-tier champion. And also newsflash, Devin, look, everyone knows you are only inserted into the King of the Palace ladder match because you never got a rematch clause. So, your little golden ticket out the window, and another opportunity squandered for the biggest disappointment in this company. That's you, by the way. I deserve to fight Brad Epic, no one else. I never got a rematch clause for the title. I shouldn't have lost in the first place, but instead, here we are.
But now what? The savior of LWE, the former leader of the chapel, David the Savior DTS is here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what the hell is he doing here? Honestly, I don't know. What the hell?
I was robbed. I was screwed. I had a King of the Palace briefcase in my grasp. And just like that, without any choice in the matter, I'm called to the back and told I was injured. I'd honestly like to know when it was decided that someone else can decide whether or not I'm able to continue. You can have Matt Short go through an ambulance, my father jump off a bridge, Xavier and Chris snap his spine after jumping off a Hell in a Cell. Hell, you can even have people weekly die on this show, and the refs aren't going to stop the match. But I go through a ladder bridge, barely taking as much damage as you think, and the refs think that's enough for me to be thrown out of the match. Hell, Crossbones went through a ladder bridge later on in the show, and he got to continue, but I didn't.
Hey, David, do us all a favor and shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with what's being discussed.
Oh, but it does, because Devin, you should be just as mad as I am. For the second time in a row, Devin Isaacs gets screwed out of the King of the Palace ladder match. First time, you nearly snapped your spine in two. This time, your fingertips away from the case, a spot that I should be in mind you when this egotistical spotlight hog, Mike Mercer, shows up and shoves you off the ladder. And while you're out cold in his grasp, Mike's buddy climbs up the ladder and wins the briefcase. But what Mike Mercer and what ZK hasn't realized is that they planned all of this, wrote all of this out, but never read the rules of the match. Because if he happened to, if he took 1 second, you realize that I'm owed a shot at ZK's briefcase. You see, just like Devin, I got my opportunity taken away from me without my permission. And when I was taken to the back, there were no injuries on me. So Tiger, get out here and make things right.
Now hold on before this breaks down into chaos. I got something I need to say. I've been given a new directive from the LWE Board of Directors. Hot off the press, might I add. You see, they've heard all of you, and they see where you're all coming from. Now, David, you're not wrong. You were screwed out of an opportunity in the King of the Palace ladder match due to the unforeseen circumstances that you simply couldn't control. And Devin, you feel, and rightly so, that you deserve another opportunity on account of the interference by Mr. Mike Mercer. And then there's ZK and Mike Mercer, who understandably believe the King of the Palace briefcase shouldn't be defended at all. In the beginning of their review of this case, the board wanted to give you, ZK, the benefit of the doubt. They say maybe, just maybe, ZK didn't know David was taken out because he was up on the stage. Maybe, just maybe, ZK didn't know Mike Mercer was going to come back and stick his nose where it didn't belong. Well, like I said, that was in the beginning. And now, the board calls bullshit. This was a clear-cut and admittedly obvious case of conspiracy on your part to secure the win in the King of the Palace ladder match. And now, there will be consequences. ZK, you knew the terms of the match. So do I. But I think we ought to review them one good time for the live fans in attendance here tonight. Now, according to the contract that you signed to participate in the match, and I quote, "Any interference in the King of the Palace ladder match will result in fines and or suspensions. And if such interference is orchestrated by the match winner, then the winner has the mandated decision to either defend the King of the Palace briefcase or be stripped of it." Now, realistically, you only have one option. So let me add that on account of DTS's point on being removed from the original match, he will be granted another opportunity to challenge you for the King of the Palace briefcase. The LWE board only sees one way to settle this, and that's by putting the briefcase on the line again and seeing who comes out the true and decisive winner. So, on LWE Riot, ZK will defend the LWE King of the Palace briefcase against DTS and Devin Isaacs. And that's not all. The part you need to pay attention to, ZK, is this. If Mike Mercer physically involves himself in this contest in any capacity, ZK, you will be terminated.
Hey, Jugs. Hey, yeah, over here. I hate to correct you so abruptly, but, in my honest opinion, you're really not being fair to the other competitors, you know? Everybody, and I mean everybody, in the King of the Palace ladder match put their bodies and their careers on the line for that briefcase. What happened to DTS and to Devin also happened to me. In fact, I probably got the worst of it, since I got shoved off of the ladder, fell about 20 feet, and crashed like a ton of bricks through a table. But not only did I get shoved off of that ladder, but because I fell, that allowed that scumbag, that piece of garbage, Mike Mercer, to swoop in and help ZK take away my hard-earned title shot. That's really my biggest problem here, actually. I knew I was putting myself in danger by participating in that match. I mean, we all did. I mean, that's why we signed up for it. That's part of the job. But what I didn't know is that my best friend, my brother, a guy I literally came up in this business with for years, would try and stab me in the back so quickly. So, let me propose this. In regards to this briefcase situation, I have a plan. If you don't mind me being just a little bit selfish, let me propose a little self-redemption. A path to self-betterment in, let's say, 4 easy steps. Step 1. I get in that ring right now, and I beat the hell out of ZK for betraying me. Step 2. I put him in the left push hurricane, and I do not let go until that King of the Palace briefcase match on Riot becomes a fatal 4-way involving me. Step 3. When I beat the shit out of ZK and get added to that match, not if, when, I win that match too, become that briefcase's rightful owner, and use the opportunity therein to get my hands on Brad Epic. And finally, step 4, and this is the important part. I fight Brad Epic at Legendary, slap the taste out of his mouth, tap him out too, and cash in my opportunity that I would have won in the previous steps to finally climb to the top of the mountain as the LWE World Heavyweight Champion. The road to Legendary may have already started, but my road to Legendary starts right now.
You know something? You're not wrong. Matt Gray has a point. You see, I know what it's like to be promised something and then have it taken away from you, or not even get it at all. As far as I'm tracking, Matt Gray is owed something because ZK promised it when he helped him. Now, I'm sure the board will have no problem approving this because of Matt Gray's argument and because they don't want any excuse from ZK as to not being able to defend the briefcase. So I amend that Matt Gray will be entered into the triple threat match at LWE Riot, and it will now be a fatal four-way for the LWE King of the Palace briefcase. Thank you, and that will be all.
Oh my God! What an announcement for LWE Riot, ladies and gentlemen! This upcoming episode of LWE Riot, a fatal four-way matchup for the LWE King of the Palace briefcase. Devin Isaacs, DTS, Matt Gray, all challenge ZK for the briefcase here. Who's gonna walk out with the King of the Palace briefcase? Is ZK gonna be able to survive without Mike Mercer there? Mike is bad, and if he gets physically involved, it's over for ZK. Oh my God, the stakes have been raised for these four men. They all know what's on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time. He was in the KOTP ladder match where he went in as a fan favorite and nearly took it home. The Playboy player, J.C. Martinez. Now, Martinez, despite you losing that match, you were able to gain the respect of the entire audience around you. Many may even say that you would have won if you weren't screwed by Mike Mercer and ZK. Care to share your thoughts on that?
Jay, thank you for having me at this time, and thank you to the LWE Universe for all the generous and seductive support you've provided to the Playboy player. At Grand Palace 4, we knew how it went down for me. I was so close to reaching the climax of my career. The King of the Palace briefcase was so close to being mine, and Playboy in the Bank was soon to be a reality. That was until I was screwed by the Mercer and the K. Fortunately for them, it's not the first time I've been screwed, so I'm used to dealing with these events. But now I sit here with taped up ribs, with everyone questioning my current status for LWE and for my soon-to-be appearance on Dancing with the Stars. Well, the great news is that LWE's medical team from that night was very, very great. They gave me a bit of a testosterone boost. Soon enough, I was full of adrenaline and on my 2 feet. Make no mistake about it, that my wounds aren't permanent and very short term. So when I'm back to being 100%, I will be aiming my target at the LWE Light Heavyweight Champ.
Whoa. Buddy, I got something to say to you. I wanted to come to you personally and say congratulations on a great showing. Despite the fact that I won my match and, well, you didn't. You went out there and you tried, and no one can take that from you. That is the spirit that I want, that is making the light heavyweight division better. So good on you there, sport. And you know what? I think that effort should be rewarded. These fans, the LWE Universe, has made me realize that I need to be fighting, defending LWE Light Heavyweight Championship champion. So, let me cut to the chase. Here's my idea, JC. You and I, one-on-one, mano a mano, for the LWE Light Heavyweight Championship at LWE Legendary.
Oh, Inari, if you couldn't tell, JC is in no condition to be doing any fighting anytime soon. The medical staff ordered for him to stay home.
No one asked for the interview's opinion, Jeremy. You think you could just sit there and lecture me with you and your $30 haircut and your cheap suit? Shut the up, no one asked. Anyways, JC, do you accept?
Well, JC, I hope you aren't. JC, you aren't seriously considering this, are you?
You want to give me an opportunity and want to doubt me despite of my conditions? But the thing is, Honori, the Playboy player can do this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, non-stop, baby. So I accept your challenge.
Whoa, pal. It was only an idea, not a guarantee. I will give you a one-on-one light heavyweight championship match, so long as you go through my hand-picked opponent on LWE Riot. Trademark. Deal?
I accept.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for our next matchup. It's time for the debut matchup of the franchise. Of course, making his technical on-screen debut at Grand Palace 4, Kaleb James. One hell of a talent, one hell of an athlete. To be in an LWE ring for him, it's you know, an honor for LWE, almost. According to Tiger, you know, they shook hands backstage. Legends have shaken this man's hands. They've told him he's the future prospect of this company here. And so for him to make his debut on LWE Carnage, it's a big deal, ladies and gentlemen, especially against one of the best LWE competitors in Quest. This ought to be a good matchup. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introduced first, making his way down to the ring. He is the franchise. Kaleb. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my God! Some random fan. Wait, that's not a random fan. That's Johnny Franchise. Johnny Franchise. Oh my God! He got attacked at Grand Palace 4. Now he's here tonight! He's not under an LWE contract! He's not supposed to... Oh my God! The knee to Kaleb James! Johnny Franchise now! Being the hell out of Kaleb James for what happened! Oh my God! Hammering strike after strike, and Johnny's running! Here comes security down to the ring! Oh my God! Kaleb got taken out! I don't know if Kaleb can compete. Oh, and there's Quest. He doesn't seem too happy about the fact that Kaleb James can't compete. He was scheduled for the matchup here tonight. What the hell? July 13th, 2020. LWE held an event called Legendary for the second time ever. We had matches such as Devin Mercer defending the LWE World Heavyweight Championship against Terry Steele. Matches such as James Hudson and Marcus Vendetta fighting for the tag gold against Retribution. But the biggest match of them all was that main event. A 7-on-7 gauntlet match, Team Shadow versus Team Tiger, and the winner got control of LWE. And I stepped in that gauntlet as a competitor. I chose that because I was defending my home, defending LWE, and it wasn't unusual. It's not the first time I stepped into a ring, but it certainly was my last. Because that night, I lost. Team Tiger lost. And from that day forth, I vowed to myself that I'd never step in an LWE ring as an active competitor ever again unless I could right the wrongs. That's where you come in, William. You call me corrupt, but everything I've done was to prevent the past from happening again. You call me selfish, but where do I reap the benefits from any of my actions? You call me lust because I desire to keep this company safe. And that's when I finally understood why I'm now the target. Because there's more to this than just sins and cleansing LWE. This is about LWE's safety. Safe from whatever you know about Will. Safe from what the future entails. This company is in danger, and if what I've learned can't be stopped, then damn it, the future is doomed again, and the actions from the past will suddenly repeat. So I had no intention of satisfying your request, Parker. But after you kicked me in the head, I came to a realization. I realized that this is my chance to get rid of you. Chance to prevent the past from repeating from whatever you may know. So William Parker, I accept your challenge for a match at LWE Legendary. What the hell? The Reaper, William Parker, versus the owner of LWE, Tiger Gaming, one-on-one at LWE Legendary. Tiger returns to the ring after a 2-year absence to defend what he calls home. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for our next matchup. Here's one of the local talents from Houston, Texas, Ricky M. Of course, Ricky M, a local competitor, hopefully looking to earn an LWE contract, but I'm surprised you took this opportunity. I get it's a lot of money, man. I get it. I understand, but listen. Listen, I would not step in the ring with this man right here. And his opponent, he is the Stillwater Bastard, Jimmy Daro. Damn, Jimmy Daro coming down to the ring here tonight, ready for action. You know, I hate being a little biased, but I can't say that I'm rooting for Ricky here, but I do hope he lands a few good shots, and I don't know how lucky you're gonna be against Jimmy Daro. I understand, I understand wanting to make a name for yourself, wanting to do all that, but I don't think this is the way to go about it, Ricky. I would have just left him without a match here. As Jimmy Daro taunts on the top rope, of course, we know Jimmy Daro will be challenging D'Angelo for the LWE World Massacre Championship at Legendary in LWE's returning deathmatch. Well, here we go. We get ready for this matchup. Would you kindly ring the bell? And the match is underway here. And there's Ricky. He's taunting on Daro. That's not smart. And Daro now hammering away at the skull immediately with the punches to the head. And Daro now, oh my God, just stomping in the chest here. And again, over and over again on the damn chest. Oh no, he's not done. Oh my God. The rapid fire chest stomps as he hits him with a forearm across there. My God. Daro, oh my Lord, just destroying poor Ricky here. Ricky literally doesn't get a chance to breathe. Now grabs a hold of him. Oh no. Oh my God! Oh my God, a powerbomb on the neck! Ricky has gotten no offense here, and Daro now just hammering away with even more strikes to the skull here. My God. Dismantling him! Oh my Lord! Oh my God. Oh, I get it. No one on this roster wants Jimmy Daro in a match. No one needs to fight Jimmy Daro. Ricky, you have nothing to prove. Wait a minute. Oh! Brain buster on the top turnbuckle there. And Daro now grabs a hold of the throat. Choke slam. Back breaker there. And Daro now sizing up Ricky. Takes him down. And down into the submission here. And Ricky has no choice but to tap out. That same move that knocked D'Angelo out the first time Daro locked it in. If Daro locks it in at Legendary, you have to assume it might just be lights out for the World Massacre Champion. And Jimmy Daro celebrating the win as if it's easy work here. You know, look, Tiger doesn't want to book you as is. Tiger doesn't like you. You know, and I think that's what the LWE audience and Tiger can all agree on. You suck. You are an awful person. But we gotta take a look at the replays here. You know, oh, that's a nice wall. Thanks, cameraman. As he takes him down in the submission hold here, where he just locks around your throat and just squeezes until you either tap out or pass out. And Daro was able to do it there, put an end to. Oh, wait a minute. Why is Daro outside the? Whoa! Why do you have a chair? Come on now. Come on. You won the match. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! What a chair! And hammering away! Oh my God! He bloodied Ricky here! Oh my... No way! Wait a minute! Oh my God! The World Massacre Champion is here! We were told he wasn't gonna be here tonight. He had some business to take care of. Is this that business he's gonna be taken care of? Oh my God. And D'Angelo is fired up here. This crowd is electric. They wanna see these two beat the living hell out of each other here. And here we go. Daro trying to go off the ropes. Oh my God. Trying to go off the ropes. And D'Angelo got him. D'Angelo now hammering away. Takedown. Hammers to the skull. These two want to fight. These two want a war. Oh my God. Oh my God. A little bit of blood on the face of Daro as he gets hit with that damn fall there. That emotion check. And D'Angelo might be thinking DRS. But wait a minute. Daro crawling out of the ring here. Oh, wait a minute. D'Angelo's not done with Daro. Oh my God. Not that. The damn baseball bat. The one Daro used on D'Angelo. And D'Angelo is going ham here on Jimmy Daro. Beating the hell out of Daro with the baseball bat. Now on top, hammering away, strike after strike. Oh my God, non-stop strikes, opening the bloody wound even more. Daro is out cold here. D'Angelo has beaten the hell out of him. Oh my God. Wait, D'Angelo, why? Oh no. No. That's some damn concrete, ladies and gentlemen. Concrete. And D'Angelo has had so much pent-up frustration with Daro with the forearm strike, the punches, trying to fight back here against D'Angelo. Take down, wait, no! And D'Angelo letting it all out here with a D'Angelo scooter on the concrete! Oh my God! And you gotta think, if that happens at Legendary, the World Massacre Champion might just end the career of Jimmy Daro. And I'd say get some medical attention for Daro, but I also gotta say, you fucking deserve it, you piece of shit. Good for D'Angelo for beating your ass. Someone ought to knock some sense into you for once. And D'Angelo did it here tonight. Finally let it all out. Finally done with words. Laid out his challenger, his opponent for LWE Legendary. We have a death match at LWE Legendary. Who's gonna be the last one standing? We don't know yet. We're gonna find out, but we gotta get ready to move on here tonight. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For our next matchup, it's time for some women's action here tonight. If you love to see some women's action, if you love women's wrestling, make sure to check that follow button. Okay, let's go to the tag match. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introduce the first making her way down to the ring. She is the Mad Dog of Kobe, Masako Watanabe. Masako coming down to the ring here tonight for this matchup. Definitely not happy with teaming with Kristie Redding. Of course, what happened on LWE Riot, Watanabe came so close to beating Kristie Redding, and out of the blue, Alexia comes out, makes her return, and hits Kristie with a chair shot. Guess what? That's a disqualification victory for Kristie Redding, and that did not make Masako happy in any sense. So there seems to be a common alliance here, but can they coexist? And their tag team partner, they are the reigning LWE Women's Universal Champion, Supersonic Kristie Redding! Kristie Redding coming down to the ring here tonight, the women's champion. Well, happy to be here. Definitely, as we saw on Twitter, not too thrilled to be teaming with Masako. I don't think these two are going to get along in the slightest with one another. And here comes, look, these two are already starting to argue with one another here. And her opponent, first, she is Alexia coming down to the ring here. Part of this team with Queen Mora here. Speak of the Queen now. Oh my. Finally, she is Queen Mora. Oh my lord. Queen Mora, the great transcendent, coming down to the ring here tonight for action in this tag matchup. Definitely looking to get her hands on Kristie Redding here tonight. Definitely looking to get her hands on Masako Watanabe as well. But she's taking her time getting into the ring here. And Alexia, she's definitely got Queen Mora's back. I definitely think this is a much more focused Mora. After crashing her skull off the top of a cage, you jumped off a cage. You know what? Referee, would you kindly ring the bell? The match begins. Wait a minute. And Kristie already with the quick tag, sending Watanabe onto the apron here. Kristie Redding Look at this. It's already a dissension here. And here we go. Kristie's going to start things off with Alexia, it seems. Oh, TNA kick to the gut. But look. You gotta understand here, my position. How the hell is Queen Mora on her feet? She literally flipped off the cell. Her head crashed into the mat. Kristie Redding barely crawled out of the cage to win the title. That is the only reason why Kristie Redding won that matchup, is because Queen Mora crashed headfirst onto the mat from the fall from Grace off the top of a steel cage. You know, I don't even know if Queen Mora's condition is good. Of course, Alexia definitely confident here in her abilities to hopefully, you know, make sure Queen Mora isn't in there as all needed. Kristie Redding definitely suffered as well, you know, broken spine. Not exactly a broken spine, don't take that literally, but Kristie Redding knocking Alexia into the corner here. Grabs a hold here. Wait. Oh, slap to the chest there. Up to the top. Look out. Wrist clutch. Drop kick there by Kristie Redding. And look at this. Alexia wants to go for a tag on the Mora here. And drop kick to the shoulder blade. And look at this. Kristie Redding taking the time to dissect Alexia here. Kick to the gut. Sunset flip powerbomb into the cover. But the rope break. Foot was a little too close for comfort there. And look at Kristie now, kicking away at the leg here. Oh, but allowed Alexia to take advantage. Locks the arm here. Hammerlock, Northern Lights there. Nice hammerlock, Northern Lights. Kristie getting back up. And here comes the Queen. The rematch. What? Oh. And Kristie tagging out here. That's a little shocking, but look at these two. You know, two colossal women here. Who's going to get the upper hand? No way you're getting her up. Oh, my God. Couldn't get her up. These two. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're beating the hell out of each other. Oh, who's going to be the first to go down? Knee to the gut there. Look out. Oh! Kick to the head of Queen Mora. Now, this is a match I definitely want to see between these two right here. Could you imagine the colossal forces? Oh my God! Watanabe taking advantage. No. Oh my God! She just peeled through Mora! What the hell? Now, how in the hell do you do that? I gotta know your methods. Oh! Interceptor into the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Only got a 2 count on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, elbow to the gut there. Oh, lock up here. Grabs a hold into the fireman's carry position here. What the hell? Oh, fireman's carry, snake eyes there. Right into the seated position. Queen Mora, axe handle to the skull there. And Queen Mora now working that tag teamness with Alexia here. Alexia now grabbing a hold here. Slams down on the arm. Oh, snapping at the arm of Watanabe. Oh my God. And now just stomping on the legs. Trying to take away the ability to walk here. Away from Masako. And look at Mora here. Mora, no remorse. Just beating the hell. Wait. Whoa, got her. Oh, got her up. No! No! The suck my nuts driver! That's a Taylor move! Oh! A 2 count there. Oh my God, get off the top rope! Ah, no! Watanabe, oh my God! Now man, stop it in the chest! Stop it in the damn chest, caving it in! Oh my God, stop it! Stop it! You're gonna stop the match! Stop the damn match! Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God! Slammed onto the mat, and Mora taunting on here. Wait a minute! Kristie reaching out, and here we go! Kristie! Mora! Here we go! What the? The action's that way. Wait a minute, and Mora destroying Masako here. Kristie! Go help your damn partner! Oh my God! Look at this! Mora is destroying Watanabe right now! Oh, wait a minute. Fighting back here. Oh my God! Kristie, are you okay? Oh my God. Trying to go after Mora. Mora just shoves her back into the ring here. And look at. Whoa, Kristie now off the ropes here. Look out! Oh! Nice drop kick there to Mora here. Oh! And makes the tag out here. Why is it that you won't fight Mora, Kristie? Oh my God! And Kristie is just now watching as Watanabe is back in this matchup here. You know, made the tag out, but Kristie Redding. No, Kristie Redding had nothing to do with it. Wait a minute. Oh, got that Rings of Saturn locked in here. Oh, Mora, Rings of Saturn right in the corner of the ring here. Oh, elbow. Fights out of it there. Mora fighting out of the attack there. Grabs a hold. Irish whip right out of the ring. Don't worry about it. Right out of the ring. Oh, no. Oh, my God! To the ankle! Right to the damn ankle! Oh, my God! And Mora's just back on the onslaught here. This is... Oh, my God! Right into that damn barricade! Kristie! Are you going to help your partner here? Look, Kristie wants nothing to do. Oh, my God! The elevated DDT there. Look. I think Watanabe's in a 2-on-1 handicap match at this point. Unless Mora tags out, then Kristie Redding's not going to be in there. Oh! Slammed in the middle of the ring with the Uranagi. 2! Oh! Got the shoulder up barely there. And look at that delayed hesitation from Kristie to help out. Oh my God! Mora with a kick to the skull. Now Mora turns her around. Look out! Oh! Into the middle of the ring. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh! That was a close call there. A very close call. And look at this. Saying Masako smells here. And tags out to Alexia. Ooh, kick to the chest, kick. Roundhouse to the skull there. And just not letting Watanabe breathe here. Oh my God. That dragon leg. Oh my God. Kick right to the skull there. And look at Alexia taunt. Oh, I wouldn't have been taunting on if I were you. I wouldn't have been taunting on. Grabs the arm into the hammerlock position here. And snaps the arm. Just breaking away at the former challenger for the LWE Women's Universal Champion. And look at this. Takedown here. Hammers away at the skull here. Hammers away. Now Masako's got a chance. Go make the tag here. Tag. What the? Kristie doesn't want to work with her. Oh! Running clothesline. And Alexia sends her to the corner. Tag made. Oh no. What is this? Irish Kurt, what are you doing, Mora? Oh my God! A knee across the throat! And Kristie's just standing up by the stage here. Look out! The great transcendence into the cover. 2. Mora wins for her team. What the hell, Kristie? Oh my God. Here are your winners, Queen Mora and Alexia. Oh, this was basically a handicap match. This is unfair. Well, Kristie Redding abandoning their partner here and leaving Watanabe just don't get dropped. God! And that 3 count did it. Oh my God, wait a minute. What are we doing now? These two aren't done. These two clearly are not done. Turned her around. Oh my God! And this is just a handicap match. Kristie, get in there! Get in there and help her, please! Kristie doesn't want anything to do with her. Oh my God! And Kristie's just watching on as Masako gets beaten with a chair. Oh my God. And Kristie just gonna walk away. Wait, I think they've seen enough. Now they know it's gone too far. But Mora! It's too late. Damn it. Too late to do anything about it. Oh no. Just like always, Kristie Redding edged the nut. Wait. What? No! No way she's back. Oh my God! Jade Bay is back! The best friend of Kristie Redding! I think she has a problem, and she's seen enough! Here comes Alexia! These two very familiar with one another! Ducks the clothesline there! Look out! There comes Jade! Jade Bay! It is Sun Bay! What's Tuesday really? Oh! Clothesline out of the ring! And look at Jade Bay! Flips onto Mora! Jade Bay saving her best friend here! Oh my God! Jade Bay is back and Kristie's happy! Wait a minute! The best friends are reunited, folks! Oh my God! Well, Kristie, you needed some backup! You finally got it! A friend you can trust!
Ladies and gentlemen, fans of the LWE, I'm sure you all recognize me, but if you missed LWE's last broadcast, you may just be wondering, you may just be asking yourselves, exactly what is Juggernaut Jones doing here back in the LWE? Well, let me tell you something. You see, LWE's anonymous board of directors, you see, recently they appointed me as the first ever constable of the LWE. And now, it's my responsibility to see to it that this company and this show operate exactly as the board sees fit. Now, with that being said, we're on the march to Legendary, trademark. And I've been charged with making a few announcements and settling some affairs as we go into this show. You see, first and foremost, we have to discuss the LWE World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders Gauntlet match. Jesus, that's a mouthful. The Gauntlet match that we had this past Ryan. Now, suffice it to say, things didn't really go as we had planned in that match. I mean, you all saw what happened. The glitch in the system. Kota Mora, he assaults James Mendoza backstage before Mr. Mendoza can enter the match. And not only did he assault him, he took his place in this gauntlet match, and he even won the damn match. So now Kota Mora has earned himself an opportunity to challenge our champion, Brad Epic, at LWE Legendary. You may say, Juggernaut, that ain't fair to James Mendoza. James Mendoza lost his chance at earning a world title shot himself. It was ripped right from under him. Hell, even Tiger spent days appealing to the board to have this decision reversed. But at the end of the day, the official in the match declared Kota Mora the winner. And the board stands by that decision. So LWE Legendary will feature a World Championship match between Kota Mora challenging Brad Epic. And the next time we come at you with LWE Wyatt, we're going to be hosting a contract signing to make this match official, and then we are going to determine a stipulation for this championship match. Oof. All right. Now, what's next? Yes, okay. So I mentioned William Parker being the former LWE Intercontinental Champion, because thanks to the aforementioned Mr. Parker's actions, we no longer have an Intercontinental Champion. Well, fans of the LWE, don't worry. We announced it on our last broadcast. At LWE Legendary, we are going to crown a new champion and a gauntlet match. And I have been notified today that along with competitors Chris Knight, David Fowler, and Ryan Alexander, joining this match will be the returning Vandy Kirigaya and the man who was supposed to be the final entrant in Riot's gauntlet match, James Mendoza. Now, I can understand this maybe isn't quite the consolation that Mr. Mendoza was looking for, but believe me when I tell you, this was the best Tiger could get you. So, if I were you, I'd just make the most of it. Now, there's still several more spots in this championship gauntlet match, and as we move forward closer to Legendary, we will be revealing more of the competitors. But on to one more final and probably more pressing issue. We have to discuss the Punk Aces. Now, goddammit, Caine, Callaway, you used to be a good tag team. And I know a lot about what it takes to be a good tag team. You used to be a cohesive unit. But after tonight, it's more than obvious you two fundamentally can no longer coexist. You've been at each other's throats for weeks now, with your accusations and your insinuations, and at the end of the day, I don't give a shit anymore whose fault this is and whose fault it ain't. It's come to a head. You two want to go head to head? You two want to tear each other apart? Well, that's fine by me, and that's fine by the board, but we're not going to do this here tonight. We're going to take this to the big stage. You see, Jimmy Caine, you're the LWE United States Champion, which makes this real simple. At LWE Legendary, it's going to be you, Jimmy Caine, versus Nick Callaway for the United States Championship. And to finally put this matter to bed once and for all, this match is going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match. Now, good luck to you both. And maybe when this is all said and done, you two can put this all behind yourselves. We'll see. Now then, that's all I got for you all tonight. So thank you all for giving me all your time, and we hope you enjoy the rest of tonight's show. We got a big main event still on the way, and I promise you don't want to miss it. See you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, we heard from both competitors. We've gotten their words. We've got a tie series. Only one man can win. This is the finale of the Best of 5 series. Take it to the announcer. This contest is the final match of the Best of 5 series, where the winner will go to LWE Legendary and enter the Intercontinental Championship Gauntlet match last. Introducing first in the ring, he is the Rising Phoenix, Chris Knight. What a big opportunity, the vacated LWE Intercontinental Championship. One of these two men get to be the last spot in that gauntlet match of 11 men. And only one of these two men are going to get that opportunity at LWE Legendary. And here is his opponent. Of course, the charismatic David Fowler. What a reaction for Fowler here, ladies and gentlemen. One hell of a reaction. And his opponent, David Fowler. David Fowler, ladies and gentlemen, ready for this matchup here tonight. Both men, both men are hungry for an opportunity, but I like the contrast of both men's stories here, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Knight, this newcomer, all he wants is an opportunity, a chance to show what he's capable of. David Fowler, he's been here for a while. I think he's coming up on 2 or 3 years with this company, and he has felt as though he hasn't had an opportunity in the singles division. He's been one of the shining stars of the tag division before, and this is his first big opportunity, his first chance to finally get his hands on something. Both men have everything to earn from this matchup here tonight. Who's gonna walk out? Referee, would you kindly ring it? And the bell is rung. Here we go. Triangle armbar! Triangle armbar already! Fowler targeting the other arm out of nowhere! Knight didn't see it coming! Knight didn't see it coming! And Knight in the grasp of David Fowler here! Referee already asking! Wait a minute! On the ground here! Lift up here! But Fowler hammering away the skull of Chris Knight! Gets out of it there! David Fowler now! Forearm strike there! Forearm strike! Chris Knight knocked it in the corner! Fowler runs in! Whoa! Oh! What a back elbow! Right to the middle rope here. Calling up for Chris Knight here. Chris Knight now slowly getting up. Blockbuster! Wait a minute! Chris Knight got him! Into a suplex! Turns it around! Another suplex! Oh my God! Wait! Fowler with a suplex of his own! And Fowler another! Turn around! And Knight with his own! And Fowler here's in trouble, but he's not! He counters! David Fowler now! No! Two amigos! Third one! Wait! Sets him back down! Oh! Knight with another! And Knight now! Another suplex! Turn around here! Look out! Suplex! Keep up! Chris Knight back on his feet! And David Fowler back up as well! We're back at a stalemate between these two! Both men showing respect there. Back into a lockup. Shoved off right into the rope. Ducks the punch. Goes underneath. Wheelbarrow. Fowler counters. Fowler grabs the arm. Ducks the bad arm into the Fujiwara. Wait a minute. Knight immediately breaking it out. And takes down David Fowler there. Oh my God. David Fowler. Chris Knight taunting each other. You're gonna cure my damn sickness, guys. Stop it. Calm down. Oh. Kick right to the skull by Fowler! Knight with a kick to the leg! Knight grab, boom! Off! Look out! Wheelbarrow! Bulldog! That time it connects. Oh my God! Oh, stomp right to the arm. Whip for the vertical leap senton. Knees got up there by David Fowler. David Fowler now hammers away at the gut here. Kick to the head. And look at this. Oh! The knees right to the damn chest, the upper chest, the shoulder area, whatever you want to call it. Fowler! Moonsault! David Fowler, very unpredictable here, and now grabs the bad arm again here, stomps on the back, kick to the skull, and now locks it in a hammerlock position here. What's he doing? Oh, I know this move. One of the most hated moves, the wrist clutch assault, but it's very effective here. No. Oh, wait. Hey! That's a heel move. Don't do it twice. Oh, kick right to the head. Locks the hammerlock around here. Oh no, he's targeting both arms here. Fowler is a very, very smart competitor here. He's not letting Chris Knight understand his strategy here. I assume Knight was going in this believing that David Fowler might have been attacking the bad shoulder, the taped up one. Fowler's actually changing up his strategy here. It seems he's going after both arms, and Knight isn't exactly aware of that here. And look at this, like I said, the knees right to the arm, right to the shoulder area. Oh my God, of the good arm. And look at this, the thigh hold. The thigh hold wrapped around here, locked in on the head of Chris Knight. It's Chris Knight. Wait a minute. Knight gets out of it there. Ooh, grapple here. Got caught. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look out! Landslide into the cover. Is that going to do it? Oh, only a 1 count. And these two men, these two competitors are bringing it their all. Wait a minute. Look out! Oh! The vertigo there. Look out! Come on, oh! A 1 count here. Oh, wait a minute. Knight's going to the top. Look out! Spiral tap! The spiral tap missed! And Fowler taking advantage of the bad back of Knight now! Oh! That lower hamstring snap German on the neck of Fowler! Fowler's back up trying to go for a grapple! Kick to the leg! Knight attacking the leg of Fowler! Knight now with a chop there! Oh, trying to call him on! Knight's not letting off! Knight's not falling for the taunts! He's not waiting around here! Fowler it seems to be, that might be his weakness here in this matchup. He's more worried about, the taunts. Wait! Small package! 1, 2, no! A kick out at 2 there. Now grabs a hold. Dragon Sleeper being applied. Here. Chris Knight's got the Dragon Sleeper right on David Fowler. David Fowler's in trouble. David Fowler might... Whoa! Knee to the head there. Knock back there. Look out. Oh my God! Shot block to the leg. That's how you take down Chris Knight. You go after the leg a little bit. Try to go for a grapple. Ducks the punch there. Kick. Knee to the shoulder. Right outside got. Oh! The leg sweep there. Goes to the top. Moonsault! Into the cover this time now. 1, 2. Nobody home at 2. And Fowler now going into the corner, taunting on here. Taunting on and screaming out for the crowd here. Oh, but your taunting might have cost you. Chris Knight hanging you on the ropes here. What's Knight thinking about? Oh, a knee to the skull. And I didn't notice this until now. Look at Chris Knight, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a knee brace on. That damn knee brace actually will help impact your shots a little better. Oh! He just drop kicked him all the way to a different state there, ladies and gentlemen. Back up here, and TNA kick to the gut. And Fowler with the back flip there, grabs a hold of the arm, and the monkey flip there. Takes advantage, and Fowler's calling him back up. David Fowler now. Whoa! Went for a forearm, nobody home. Punches to the head, grabs a hold here, grabs a hold into a drag position here. I don't know what that was about. Whoa! Oh, he's going for the same move again. The same move. He just hit on Fowler. Wait! Right into the protective knee brace there. And Fowler's in trouble, but only a 1 count there. Only a 1 count here. Now grabs, drop kick to the shoulder. Beautiful drop kick to the shoulder. Chris Knight now stomping, kicking away. Try to fight Fowler off here. Punch right to the skull. You know how much, this means to both men here. You gotta understand. Chris Knight's willing to pull out anything in his arsenal so long as it gets the job done on David Fowler. David Fowler now getting caught here with the step kicks right to the skull. Kick again, kick the leg, chop there, take down. Oh, came in his chest there with that double foot stomp into the gut. My God. Upper gut, more chest area as he stomps on the leg there, takes advantage of the leg, tried to go for something big, got caught off guard, and Fowler now with that Frankensteiner into the punches there. Oh, Fowler's not letting off. Neither is Chris Knight. Chris Knight now with a punch to the gut. Chris Knight with a super kick turns around Fowler. German suplex right onto the head. And Knight now. Knight's fired up the crowd here. Look out. Going to the top rope. Wait. Fowler's back up. Punch right to the skull. David Fowler now. Oh! Landing on the bad arm. The shoulder there. And look at Fowler. Cattle mutilation! Cattle mutilation! Oh my God! This has got to be hurting for Chris Knight, folks. This is ripping away here at his shoulders. Ripping away here with the cattle mutilation. One of the most effective moves in professional wrestling. Oh my Lord. Ripping away here. Is Chris Knight gonna be done for? I love the technicality here that David Fowler and Chris Knight have been working with here. Working on each other here with the legs, the shoulders. Wait a minute. Knight now. Gets out of it there. Stop to the arm. Right to the arm of Fowler. An eye for an eye. Almost an arm for an arm. Right into the Dragon Sleeper again. This time has a better grip on the Dragon Sleeper. Rip it away. Rip it away at the spine. The spine isn't supposed to bend that way. Is David Fowler gonna tap out? Is the Dragon Sleeper here from Chris Knight? This is awesome indeed, folks. This is great. Chris Knight's gonna make David Fowler tap out here, perhaps. David Fowler, snapmare forward, gets out of it. Axe handle. Fowler, shoulder tackle into the corner. Oh my God. Oh, back elbow. Fowler, get to the gun. BFT. 1, 2. No! Only a 2. Oh my God. Fowler's looking to end things. Fowler, looking for the arm kick, perhaps. Look out! Oh! Orange super kick! No way! Oh, rising to the knee! And a score! 2! Oh! No! That was 3! Damn it! That was 3! No, that had to be 3! There's no way Fowler kicked out of the running knee! And look out! Running super kick! Got caught! Arm got caught! Fowler ripping away at the other arm! The good arm of Chris Knight! Chris Knight didn't see it coming! He's in the Fujiwara! Fowler is making Chris Knight suffer! Chris Knight can't reach the ropes! Can't reach out for the ropes! This is a genius strategy by Fowler! Ripping away at the good arm! The bad arm can't exactly reach it, so it's gonna hurt for Knight! Wait a minute, but Knight takes him down with the head scissor there! Chris Knight now, wait for him to get up, and a strike to the skull! Fowler strikes back here! Chris with a kick to the head! Fowler with a strike! Chris with a strike! Chris went for another! Fowler with a strike! Punch to the guy! Oh! Counters the kick! Punch! Kick! Oh, nice bicycle knee! Wait, what is this? Oh my God! Spinning Brainbuster! The spinning Brainbuster! Knight's calling for the end! Knight's gonna finish it here! Chris Knight! Springboard! Wait! Oh my God! What a counter by Fowler! Counter of a lifetime here! He kicked the shoulder out of its socket again! Fowler, take down! Armbar applied! Is Chris Knight gonna be forced to tap? Chris holding on! Chris has to tap! Fowler wins! David Fowler does it! David Fowler wins! Oh my God! Here is your winner, David Fowler. What a match. What a war. I am so proud of these two. Kristie, do not put your damn head down. Fowler, keep your damn head up. You both earned it. You both earned the respect here tonight. What a match. What a battle between these two. Oh my God. These two fought like they knew what was on the line. These two fought like if they didn't win, their careers would be over. Oh my God, what a match. What a performance here. That Fujiwara counter there by Knight the first time. Look at David here. He kept targeting that arm. He knew what to do. He knew how to make Kristie, suffer here. Knew what it was gonna take to keep Kristie down. I thought that BFT was gonna finish it. Check this out. This is the shocker here. The running super kick counter there. The signature maneuver of Kristie into the running knee. Oh my Lord. Into that cover. This is 3. I swear to you, that is 3. And look at this. The springboard got caught right down onto the head. And that was the beginning of the end. Kicked away at the shoulder here. Take down into the arm bar. And David Fowler makes Chris Knight finally tap out. What a war. Congratulations to Fowler. He'll be entering that gauntlet last.
Chris, where are you going? Get your ass back here. I've got something to say. Chris, tonight you gave me one hell of a fight. You and I beat the hell out of each other, and only one of us could ever have came out on top. While most people would take this time to gloat, brag, and boast about a victory, I'd rather share this moment here tonight. You gave it your all, and you should be happy about that, because if it was ever doubted, I promise you that you'll be a star in this company one day, and probably one day soon. And if I win at LWE Legendary, I promise the first person I'll give a shot at for the LWE Intercontinental Championship is you. And if you win hell, I hope the same would go for me. So everyone, give it up for Chris Knight! And give it up for your soon-to-be LWE Intercontinental Champion, David Fowler!
Wow! Fowler putting Chris Knight there, telling him he's going to be a star. Let's check out the Intercontinental Championship Gauntlet lineup here. All 5 of these men, and we now know David Fowler will be the last man to enter this gauntlet. He will be the final entry to walk out of that curtain. And look, both these men have a newfound respect for one another. Both these men beat the hell out of each other for an opportunity. And Fowler wanted to remind Chris. Fowler reminding Chris here tonight, it's not about winning or losing. It's about showing what you're capable of. And these two men definitely deserve the opportunity to be at Legendary. Both these men absolutely rule. We gotta get ready for the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event here tonight. And here comes one of the 2 men in this main event matchup. Announced in the LWE Intercontinental Championship Gauntlet match. You gotta think, That might just piss Mendoza off even more and make him even more of a threat in tonight's main event. The following contest is your main event, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way down to the ring, he is James Mendoza. This is Mendoza's second ever LWE match, if you don't want to count that first matchup where he killed that one guy. I forget his name, Marty Safari. I mean, look, this man James Mendoza is scary. This man James Mendoza isn't gonna hold back in any state. And look at him. I think Damon Star might have made a mistake giving James Mendoza the match here tonight, because Mendoza is certainly not happy. Mendoza certainly wants to make an opportunity for himself. Is it a good idea for Damon to be doing this? Like, I'll never question the one above all after this, I promise. But the Houston crowd loves him, and if you love Damon Star, lumbar, check that follow button. The one above all, first match since Grand Palace 4. It's time. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Jason Vortex. He is the one above all, Damon Star. Well, Damon Star was just about to answer Sean Nova's question at the beginning of this show, ladies and gentlemen. James Mendoza ran out here, went on a rant about how terrible Kota and Mora is, and then challenged Damon to a match because he wants the World Massacre title. And Damon actually gave him the match. That's what shocks me a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not questioning Mendoza's ability. It's just the fact that, you know, we never see Damon ever want to compete on a Riot or Carnage. So this is almost a very special treat here, ladies and gentlemen, for us. Damon Star, the one above all, the most strategic man in all of LWE. Knows his opponents inside and out. Knows everything about him, but I don't know if he knows enough about James Mendoza, who beat Crossbones in his pay-per-view debut. Remember, it was Damon who beat Crossbones for the World Massacre. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Drop kick out of the ring! Oh, and Mendoza just knocked the one above all out of the ring. Tried to get in his head. Bell rings. Here we go. Drop down again. Look out. Ducks the punch there. Oh, no! Kitchen sink out of the ring. And Mendoza has Damon Star startled here. I've never seen the one above all in a position like this. Ref's got to hold him back. He was trying to stop Damon from entering the ring here. And Damon, I think he's got a little bit of a smile on his face. And he's telling Mendoza, try it again. Here. Oh! Uh-oh. That did nothing. Oh, no. Off the ropes. Got caught. Oh, my God! Over the top rope. And Damon calling Mendoza up. Oh, no. Oh, my God! Damon Star just cleared the top rope. You gotta be kidding me! And a running power slam on the floor. Damon Star already sending Mendoza back in. What a way to start the match here. And Damon back on the assault of James Mendoza here. Oh my God. Oh, using that power. Using that size to almost... Wait, why are you going to the top rope? Oh my God! Nobody home. Hurricane Rana by Mendoza. You see, these two men got to kind of switch their styles here tonight. You know, James Mendoza is usually a brawler, but he's got to hit anything he can on a powerhouse like Damon Star. And Damon Star, oh my God, has to almost play defense against Mendoza, because when Mendoza strikes it, Mendoza can catch you off guard. You know, Mendoza grew up, you know, with that background of just beating the hell out of everyone who stepped in his way. Oh my God, Damon has him in a fireman's carry. Could have been thinking about the Star Killer early, but those elbows to the skull here. And look at Mendoza knocking Damon out of the ring right in front of Vortex. That's very interesting there. And look at Mendoza here. Oh, right into the damn barricade. Oh no! Oh my God! Right to the back. Damon's had his problems with his back before. Got suplexed by Cerberus off the top rope onto the outside floor through a flaming table and an announce table. And look at this. Oh, stomping on the arm. A nice stomp on the arm there. And oh my God! Damon Star gets out of it. Damon Star now fighting back here. Oh, sending Mendoza into the corner here. And look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fight back. Fight back. And oh my God. He busted Mendoza open. You gotta be kidding me. Running knee to the skull by the one above all into the cover. No. Only a 1 count there. And Damon's feeling it. Damon likes what he's seeing out of Mendoza. Oh my God! Just took Mendoza and threw him around. What are you doing on the second rope? Oh! Crushing Mendoza there. Oh, went for a kick. Got caught off guard. Mendoza there. Dragon leg sweep down. Kick right to the skull. Damon Star stomps on the knee. Turns him around. Stomps on the back here. And look at this. The accolade. The accolade here being applied. Can Mendoza get out of it? Damon Star keeping it in. Damon Star might make him tap out here. Had this move in at Grandpa's 4-0. Break out of it by Mendoza. Mendoza now takes advantage. Grabs around the waist here. Oh my God. Barely can lift him. Oh, torture rack into a power bomb type maneuver. Oh, kick out at 2 there. Beautiful kick out at 2. Now grabbing a hold and stomping on the back. I think he's found Damon's weakness. I think he knows where to hit. And that's dangerous for Damon Star, folks. That's dangerous because James Mendoza isn't afraid now. James Mendoza is confident, and you can see there, after targeting the arms, the knees on the back. Now grabbing Damon. Oh my God, into a fireman's carry here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Damon with the elbows to get out of it. Damon now turns it back around here. Oh, on his neck. Right on his neck. Oh! And now picking him up. And Damon got a hold of Mendoza here. Under the ropes here. What's Damon thinking about? Oh, suplex settle on the ropes here. Oh my God. Oh my God. And these knees right to the skull. Oh, and Mendoza falls. And Damon Star now walking about, going around. Oh no, big boot, nobody home. Mendoza counters here. And Mendoza shots to the gut, turn around. Oh, right into the steps. Damon goes face first into the steps. Mendoza, here we go, oh my God. Oh my God, Damon caught him. Damon caught him, what a catch. Was he? Oh my God, Papa. Ah! Oh my God! Swinging him into the damn ring post! Oh my God! Right into the ring! And Damon might already be looking to end things here. Damon might have just killed Mendoza! Kick to the gut! Oh! Suplex down! 1, 2, no! Only a 2 count there. That suplex side slam doesn't do it. Look out, grabs a hold. Butterfly time! Butterfly suplex! Northern Lights! What a counter! What a counter! No! What a counter by Mendoza! And Mendoza now kick to the spine, taking advantage here. Oh no, oh my God, stomping in the chest, breaking away at the chest of Damon Star. And look at this, takedown, triangle armbar being applied, triangle armbar by Mendoza to Damon. Damon's in trouble here. Damon, can he fight out of it? Yes, he can. Oh my God, the power. Oh my God. Nice power there by Damon Star to break out of the triangle armbar. Damon Star now grabs a hold. Look out! Butterfly suplex, that time connecting on the Mendoza here. Kneeling, what is he doing? Oh my God! Jesus! Just struck away, and Damon now, elbows to the skull, trying to open Mendoza's wound up even more. Oh, stomping on the shoulder there. Damon Star, not exactly, oh! Want to show mercy here. He's just stomping away at the leg here. My God, what are you doing? What are you doing? David went for another elbow drop. Nobody home there. Went to the top rope. I don't know why that big man keeps going there. And look at Mendoza slamming down Damon onto the damn mat there. Grabs a hold of the arm here. Oh my God. Stomping away at the hand. The hand. Ah, my God. Might have broken his hand there. Mendoza not letting off. Look. Mendoza, very smart individual here. Oh my Lord, what a kick to the head. You know, taking his time with Damon Star, but I think the longer this match goes, the more it becomes in favor of Damon Star. But maybe I'm speaking too soon, because it seems as though Mendoza might put Damon to sleep here with this rear naked choke. Is this it? Wait a minute. Damon pulls the arm out. Elbow right to the head. Broke out of the rear naked choke there. Now back up on his feet here. Oh, blocking, but a kick to the gut. You can't block a kick to the gut as he just gets struck right back down. Mendoza is in his zone here. Mendoza understands what's at stake. And and there's where I say it comes in favor of Damon, because Damon understands Mendoza's strategy even more as this match goes on here. Understands that Mendoza's going to start striking, starting to block, and that's how you counter it. Wait a minute, Mendoza! Oh, strikes right to the head, countering that powerbomb, and a clothesline down. And I'm shocked that the shoulder blade of Mendoza is still intact after David just swung him right into the damn ring post. My God. Now picking him back up here. Went for a kick to the gut. Nobody home. Damon Star counters. Damon Star, hip toss. Oh! Knee strike right to the skull. And look at this. Damon Star grabbing a hold of Mendoza here. Oh, wait a minute. Back suplex there. Keeping the waist lock. German suplex there. Turn around. Ooh. Oh, regular suplex. And just stomping in the chest here. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you like what you're seeing, because if you do, make sure to lumbar check that follow button right into the corner. And Damon Star now. Damon Star not hesitating. Strike after strike here. Right into the opposite corner. Damon now. Look out. Infinite mass punch. Nobody home. And Mendoza now. Mendoza back in control again. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, these forearms to the skull. Wait a minute. Oh, Mendoza stomping on the head of Damon there. Oh my God. And Damon, little bit of crimson mask there, stomping on his head. And wait a minute, went for another kick, nobody home there, caught the foot, right up into a powerbomb, went for another Hurricane Rana, no go, powerbomb into the mat. Damon Star now, Damon Star, fired up, hammers away at Mendoza, here, boom, boom, boom. Oh, he's gonna do it the hard way. breaking the face of Mendoza. Mendoza's now busted open. And Damon, beginning of the end, knocks the fist down. It's time. Infinite mass punch. Mendoza's back up here. Mendoza, look out. Oh, what a counter. What a counter by Mendoza. Power slam. And then, oh my God, rapid kicks. He hit that so well. The power slam was so good, it took Mendoza with Damon. Oh my God, running knee. It took Mendoza off his feet to hit the power slam. Oh, only a 2 count there. And the crowd erupting for that one. The Houston crowd losing their minds. Mendoza could be thinking about the package pile drive. Wait a minute. He's actually dragging him towards the... What's he doing? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. The most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment! Oh, wait a minute! And here comes Damon! Damon! Look out! Off the road! Oh, clothesline there! Ducks underneath. Look out! Back body drop there. Damon Star looking to finish things here. Wait! Up! Wheelbarrow! German suplex got caught! Still in position. Damon! Up into a suplex! And he's still holding him! The crowd counting along! Damon taking it in! Oh, the stalling suplex! And Damon looking to end things here! Mendoza into the corner! Damon! Infinite mass punch! Ducks the punch! Runs through the arm! Pounce! The pounce! Damon! Damon from the corner! Infinite mass punch! Damon firing the crowd up! They're excited! Damon is unstoppable! Damon Star! Looking for Star Killer! No! Forearm to the head! No way! No way! Mendoza! Package pile driver! Not this way! 1, 2. No! Oh! He kicked out! Mendoza can't believe it! Mendoza! Top rope now! Calling Damon and get up! Mendoza! Got caught! Damon caught him out of the sky! Up in the fireman's carry! Star Killer! 1, 2! Damon Star! Damon Star wins it! Oh my God! Damon Star wins the match! Damon Star is victorious! Damon Star walks out the winner! Here is your winner, Damon Star! What a match! We need to take a look back here. Look at this matchup. Look how intense it got. Mendoza trying to mock Kota Mora with his proton bomb by going for the people's elbow. And look at that, Damon was able to counter, take advantage here. Damon was able to counter this roll-up attempt into a wheelbarrow German suplex. I don't know how Mendoza had the strength to do that. Up, right into the stalling suplex, had the crowd counting along here. And look at this, the infinite mass punch into the corner. That first one there, runs right through Mendoza's arm, bounces him out of the air there. And look at this, Mendoza was able to counter the Star Killer before it could even be executed, right up into the package pile driver, right onto the mat, into the cover, and the closest 3 count I've ever seen. Right there, I thought that was 3. Mendoza jumped, Damon caught him, up into the fireman's carry, Star Killer, middle of the ring, no one to stop him. 2 3, Damon wins the match.
You know, before I go on any further, I just want to say this about Mendoza. That is one talented fucker. But I'm tired of keeping people waiting. I'm tired of Sean Nova showing up to a place he doesn't belong. Why did it take Sean Nova over 10 years to show up anywhere else? Where was all this love a decade ago? And why in the blue hell is his name attached to mine now? His! Not any of the talented people in the back. Not Quest, not Ryan Alexander's, not Matt Gray's, not Crossbones, not Jimmy Caine's. No, it's yours. You challenged me to a match because you think you're better than me? Bitch, I know I'm better than you. When you stepped up to me at Grand Palace 4, you know, and I know, history was made. You're gonna have people in this community promote their matches as dream matches and something to behold, but this is something rare. This is something we are never ever going to see ever again. This isn't just two New Yorkers having beef with one another. This is generation versus generation. It's the two top names from their respective eras colliding with one another. So I say we make history one more time. In our home state, it will be Sean Nova versus Damon Star because I accept.
Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of Legendary is confirmed! The one above all, Damon Star versus the superstar, Sean Nova! One-on-one, generation versus generation, head-to-head here tonight! This might be the biggest match of all time in this community! Oh my God! Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to lumbar check that follow button. We'll see you next time, folks. Good night. And I'll see you for LWE Riot.